divided amongst kings. We are power. Cause ain't no higher team. So shots. We come. Respect that situation with my team. Beyond. The royal family, nigga, bow to the king. We are.
I'm good, Diggs. I'm good to go. World Takes Podcast. You already know what time it is. Episode 163. You already know it's your boy, Big Moolah. I got your boy.
It's B Baby 1-2 of the World Takes Podcast.
Tonight we got a real special episode for y'all tonight. Episode 163. Real special guest. A legend in the city, a legend in the town. Somebody that has always put the city first. Someone that has always put on for his people. A leader, a legend. Make some noise, y'all. We got Omar Aikens in the house tonight, y'all. Make some noise. Oh my God, we got this.
We got a new soundboard set up.
Oh, you know.
You got something else, though.
New soundboard set up. We got Omar in here tonight, man. Oh, how you feeling tonight, brother?
I'm feeling good tonight. Got an up and coming event, March 2nd.
Beautiful event, March 2nd. And not only do you have a beautiful event, March 2nd, you have your book, Operation Capital City, being released to the public on March 2nd. It's going to be available everywhere. I want you to talk to the people a little bit about that.
So the book going to be available on Amazon. We're going to have Amazon, what's that, Kindle?
Kindle.
Yeah, the Kindle and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do the voice. A lot of people on audio. I'm trying to get on audio too as well. I just got to find somebody with a good voice.
Okay.
So we're going to put it on there as well. But it's going to be available March 2nd at the own party. So March 2nd, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Now listen to me, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock is the book signing. Like people that can't make the party or just want to come get the book.
Yes. Stop
through, get it get a signed book, kick it for a little bit, whatever the case may be. But we having a party, a real live party. It's 9 to 1 in the morning. All black affair.
Hey yo, my boy Moolah, he reads very well. And he got that voice.
Yeah.
Moolah?
Yeah, Moolah. That's a co-sign off the gate.
Operation Capital City. That's real.
That's real.
Y'all know what we do. It's coming out March 2nd. We got the party. Where the party gonna be at?
Party gonna be at 1 West State Street.
1 West State
The
Street.
bank. We got the
downtown.
bank.
Okay.
The bank.
So let me clear it up. We had over there Sheraton Hotel. So what happened was, I don't use that word. So what happened was somebody, maybe or maybe not, but the people called me and just they basically didn't want me to have a party there.
Okay.
I say that. I ain't gonna say something. I just say that. So we got another venue. I reached out to some people, Lance and Force, and then Crystal, Feliciano, and they helped me get the bank with the connection. Shout out to Crystal, Feliciano, Lance, Lopez, and Positive Force. So they always come through when you need them. That's how I got the bank. So that's where we at. 1 West State Street. 8 to 9 will be the book signing for the people that can't make it and just want the book. And then 9 to 1 a.m. is going to be the party, all black affair.
Okay.
So I guess I said that clear enough for everybody.
What's the dress code down there?
No hoodies.
No hoodies.
We just all black affair, dressed to impress, man. We just coming out, man. The women going to be dressed up to impress, so I'm hoping the men follow suit for the women.
Where's that?
No, I ain't telling everybody, they don't have to wear shoes, but you know what I mean, just have a button up on a sweater, trench, or something like that.
Come trust.
Let me speak
impress.
though.
Yeah.
I don't got all the answers, but listen, them ladies be going out
Spinning.
a week in advance, thinking about what they gonna wear. They want to dress up. They want to put them heels on.
Exactly.
They want to go all out, yo. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Y'all need to step up, step y'all game up. Throw them suits on, throw them hard bottoms on. Them ladies love it, y'all. I guarantee you.
They gonna spend money.
You, I don't care what kind of Mary jeans you got on. I don't care what kind of, I don't know, McQueen shoes or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Them hard bottoms. Spend that $800-900 on some.
But now
hard
they got wear
bottoms.
hard bottoms.
Listen.
they can wear designer sneakers. They can wear.
I hear you.
Some
That's
sneakers.
just me. That's just
Yeah.
me. Omar said what he said. Just don't wear no hoodies. I'm
Yeah.
just doing what I do. I'm just giving them a little what I know.
Button up, sweaters, trench coat. Throw
a suit on. You gonna win every time. I'm talking even when you just going to the local corner store. You gonna win every time. That's on me. But that's what I know.
One thing I'm gonna say just come out and support, man. Operation Capital City. It's the book. It's the book signing 8 to 9. It's the party 9 to 1.
9 to 1.
March 2nd. West State Street. It's going to be
1 West State Street.
1 West State Street. You know, you got a city legend. You got Omar
What's
Aikens
up, Rick?
in the building, man. You got a city legend that not only is putting on for his city, he's telling his story. And nobody can tell it like him. I'm sure y'all all done heard little rumblings, little rumors, little, Omar this, Omar that. Well, now you got the man telling it himself, right?
Yeah,
and this,
I get to tell. I sat 15 and a half years, so now I get to tell my story.
who better to hear it from?
Well, you know, some people like to believe a lie better.
Yeah.
But, you know, we can't stop that. They got to believe what they want. But, like I said, I'm here to tell my story. I got my black and white, all my black and white, state to federal, you know what I mean, from the prosecutor office too, but we ain't disclosing that. That's not going to be disclosed.
We ain't even come here to talk about that tonight because we ain't staining your image. You such a legend for our city and you did so much positive for our city. We'll never try and taint you with that bullshit they talking about. You heard me?
Already
when
know.
it come to cookouts, when it come to feeding the community, when it come to educating these kids, putting the book bags on their back, who we leaning on? We leaning on.
So I'm glad you said that. So like my man Reek, Tyreek Rollins, that's one of my mans from MP. So we grew up together and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So the reason for the book is not only just to tell my story, but it's to tell my story to maybe help some adults, teenagers, and kids. We're gonna start from the adults, yes. Teenagers, and then the kids that can read. But the book itself got, at the end of the chapter, I got questions. Now, I wanted to separate myself from just having just a book. What you gonna say? All right, Omar Aikens wrote a book, extra, whatever the case may be. But that's it. Put the book on the shelf. There's nothing else to do. But from them questions, 10 questions to ask. What would you do different than Omar would have done? What would you have done different if you was in his shoes, in my shoes? So, and you can write an essay after that. So it's a learning book. Trying to get them to go right rather than left.
That's beautiful, man.
Let me hit the bell, man.
That's beautiful.
Man, let me hit the bell, man.
No, you gotta earn that.
I gotta earn the bell.
You gotta earn that.
Look, when I got the bell. Look.
You gotta hit certain accolades to get one.
How I gotta hit the bell?
I mean, first you gotta hit them with game. You gotta get them game.
There you go.
You gotta hit them with humor. You gotta hit the ladies with some sexy.
Nah.
Well, you'll probably never get a chance, bro.
I'm bringing my own bell next time. I'm bringing one that shake. Y'all, I got a bell. Next time I come up here, I'm bringing my own bell. Yeah.
One thing about every time he come up here, he gonna come through. Y'all know the last time he was doing his annual cookout for the city in honor of his sister.
Yeah.
And now this time he got his book, he got the documentary, and he got the party next week. And it's just like we can't acknowledge people like you enough. Somebody that is really putting their best foot forward when it comes to doing positive shit in the city. Everybody can talk that talk, but not everybody can walk that walk, and you really walking that walk.
So my thing with that is, I say I learned this in jail. The streets are open to everybody, but everybody ain't open to the streets.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if people caught it, they caught it. They didn't. They just didn't. But everybody not open to the streets. And when I mean they not open to the streets are open, But when I mean they not open to the streets, because when the handcuffs come on you, it just be, I mean, that's when you start opening your mouth. I mean, it gets serious. So, just everybody not open to the streets.
I like that.
Damn, you took it somewhere different. I thought you was saying something else.
Nah,
But
like
shit.
the streets
So it's
open.
like,
The streets are
alright.
open to everybody, but everybody not open.
Let's
to
get into the book. Like in the book, is that like is those things that went on? Like people like ran their mouths, a lot of your paperwork and stuff like that.
So, alright. So the first book is basically about me coming up from on Exton Avenue. This is where I started, from Exton Avenue. We from Stuyvesant to Exton, so we got a store over there called Martinez and 4Gs, but we always claim Martinez. So it's Martinez, and that's where I'm from. So it's be a whole bunch of, I mean, like, the name should think, he passed away, Hood, he passed away, rest in peace, Reek, Mika, Money, it's a whole bunch, Handbone, Rod,
And
Bo.
what year was this? What
We
years
grew up,
was this
we
you
all grew
started
up in 86, 87.
Okay.
And then they came, people started moving around. So from 91, we all was together. And then some of us split up and went down Page Street, and some stayed on Stuyvesant. But we always stuck together and hung together, regardless of the fact. So we always show each other love when we see each other.
That's your
Still
crew.
to this day, yeah.
And that's like y'all started off at what age in '86?
7, 8.
Okay, so
And
y'all
then
was
some
like,
of them moved around 92. Then we always been a clique, like hanging around each other.
like elementary school. Y'all
Yeah,
there
we all went to
together,
school.
and
You know what's crazy? We barely went to school. And it's crazy to say it though, but we went, but we didn't go.
Y'all used to be cutting and shit.
Man, we used to be staying at night in abandoned houses waiting to steal cars.
Yeah.
What schools? Like what elementary school you were supposed to?
We
go
went to Gregory,
And then what middle
Junior
school?
3,
And
and then Trenton High.
You went to Trenton.
With
Did
your
you go to
parents,
Trenton High?
right?
I went to every school where I supposed to. I went, but I ain't do nothing.
Did
With
you
your
graduate?
parents.
Nah, I just went to school.
You never graduated from Trenton High?
Nah, I ain't graduated from Junior 3. I ain't do nothing. I
How
just
you ain't graduated from?
because they
Junior
kept
three and get to
passing
the
me.
high?
Nah,
Oh.
when you bad, they just pass you.
Did
they
y'all
pass you
used to
stuff.
feel bad? Like, listen, let me tell you something, because I'm going through this shit with my son right now. My son's 16 right now, right? And my son, he might feel like he like you. He on his Omar shit where he the leader, right? Did y'all feel bad when y'all was cutting the school and shit, and the school calling home to your mom and dad, driving your mom and dad crazy? Y'all didn't feel bad at all.
He
eh?
said, "Nah,
Nah.
no, don't ask him no more either."
Nah.
Because Boo gonna want an answer out of you that he not gonna get.
Nah, you didn't get it. Nah, we didn't feel bad. You know what's crazy?
No.
It's
I didn't feel bad neither. I'm gonna keep it real.
It wasn't no feeling. It wasn't no feeling. So me, my
This
nah,
nigga talking about
I-
feelings.
Yeah, everybody
This
feel
nigga
nothing.
coming like Killer Plan.
Nah, yo, wow, nah. Nah, it wasn't no feeling. It is what it is. You know what I mean? You got more to look at. Here you go. He about to,
Nah, cause this nigga crazy.
Nah.
This nigga crazy.
Boo talking
crazy.
about feelings.
Hey yo, nah, cause
Nigga,
and his
nigga
team was
talking
doing
about-
whatever they wanted.
What you talking
man.
about, depression?
Nah, this nigga doing whatever he wanted out there.
I do what I want. I still do what I want to this day. I don't follow. I don't like the rules. Nah, I can't follow the rules.
I like
so
that, though. I do
stay
like
away
that.
from certain stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it don't get me in trouble. You
Okay.
know what I mean? So I try to stay out the streets so I don't go back to the streets. And now this is another thing people don't know. And I learned this in jail. That selling drugs, gambling, that's an addiction.
Yeah, that's a.
But I didn't ever know it was an addiction, but hustling is really addiction.
Yeah.
So I guess you gotta stay away from certain things that'll trigger you.
You mean hustling drugs is addiction?
Hell yeah.
Hustling something that like sells easily. You don't gotta advertise it too much.
You got the addictive personality.
Like
though.
your
That's what
parties,
you really
the
mean.
work you gotta put in for the parties ain't like if you got some good work. You
Nah,
feel
that ain't
me?
no good work because
Like
you got
good-
some oil. You just sit down, they come to you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? The party, you gotta go out there and put your footwork down, pass your flyers out, promote it, and do stuff like
That
that.
addictive personality though, where you like the money, you like the fame, you like the high, nigga, you like the thrill,
I like the all.
the all. Yeah, nigga. That's
But now, I like the all, but I'm gonna tell you who don't like the all.
oh,
The people that can't get the all.
right.
Yeah.
They want to say that people like me is what they say. We think we all Latin something.
Yes.
How? Why would you buy? You know, I used to get a lot. Why would you buy that car? I can afford it.
Right.
What the fuck you asking me a question for?
In hindsight, do you ask yourself, why would I buy that car though?
Hell no, I'm rich. I'm gonna buy the car. It's
I
nothing.
challenge that.
Go ahead.
I just
I
feel
wouldn't
like
challenge that.
Go ahead. I'm
I
ready.
like that.
I'm
I feel
like
like a lot of times when we was younger, we was taking these risks and stuff like that, and we was spending our money the wrong way. I think it's ways we could have created more, possibly generational wealth, even fed our communities a little bit better. I say we as somebody, I might not have lived your path, but I had lived the path where I just had excess. Because I do like to address the idea of what we call hustling, like selling the drug, something that actually sells itself. I think that's not hustling. I think what you're doing right now is more hustling, but it's just like, in our community, we look at it like, oh, you going hard, but you're not really going hard if you can get, you taking hard ass risk, but you're not really going hard as what people do on real life basis out here to promote their product.
But I say, all right, so I don't think that's a challenge. I think that's the truth. Now, we would have been more mature with our money. That would happen. So I don't think, what you said right, though. Yeah. So that's what we're doing now when we go through these trials and tribulations. We want to come back and try to right our wrong, to show people, like, look, do this with your money. I agree with you, but when you 18, well, I'm going to say Philly, New York, like when you were a certain age, 17, 18 years old, because you got people in Trenton that was at one time, if you check the history, Trenton niggas, West Trenton niggas, whatever, South Trenton, all boroughs, 12, 13 years old, going to school with Benzes.
Yeah.
Toyota Supras.
Word up.
Alfa Romeos, Maximums, Suits on Saabs, drop top Saabs. The 92, that's when the S500 Benzes came out. So you see this stuff come out. So the reason I say that is, if you give a 16-year-old to 23-year-old hundreds of $1,000s, you gonna tell them what not to do?
Yeah, especially if you don't make that type of money, you making.
But where our mentality at though?
A year.
We kids.
Yeah.
So if you give a kid all this money, you telling me a kid gonna go do what with it?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. So if you ask me again, why would you buy that necklace? Why would you buy that jewelry? Why would you buy that? I'm rich. I'm gonna give you. It ain't a dumb answer, but it's my answer because this is my mentality at the time.
That's not a dumb answer. That's a beautiful answer. And I want to ask you something right now. I want to say, well, what be your message to the kids now? You came through it. You made it through all of that. You did your bid. You fought through that. You survived it. And now you out here, and now you're a successful businessman.
Well, I just tell them, basically what I always tell people, man, it's your choice to do what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, no matter what you tell your son, he still got to walk out the door and he got to handle his consequences.
He got to choose it. Yeah.
He got to choose it. So if he want to go outside and step off the porch, and if he want to go left, he going to go left. It's consequences over it. But if he want to go right, he going to get what right get him. Success. Yeah. So it's just up to them. But you can tell them what you went through. Not preach it to them, just tell them what you went through, like what it is, or your friends, your associate. Listen, man, this what happened. Newspaper clippings. You show them, but you tell them, look, you know what I mean? This where you want to be at. Keep it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I used to get a little bit at this where you want, but I want it all. I want it all. I ain't want to leave nothing behind. They can say what they want, but my reason saying they can say what they want, because when somebody say, oh, you need to stop hustling. You telling me to stop hustling, I'm making a certain amount of money for a profit, but you ain't reached this level. So how you gonna tell me to stop hustling?
Yeah.
Nowhere near
now,
that level.
Have you ever seen somebody that's always saying somebody how can I pitch? They be like, oh man, he think all because he got a car or a jewelry or something, right? And as soon as that nigga get some money, what he go do? Go rent a car, go buy a car.
Get the jewelry.
Yeah. Now you confront him like, yo, you just said such. Man,
like, I'm guessing you seen that from your vantage.
All the time. My era was a beautiful at 98, 2005, I left. But so on, like, we was going hard.
For the world takes one time, like, can you name a name?
I can't name that, but I'm just saying.
Name a name or two.
I'm just saying we was going hard. But that's why I give you an example. I'm not going to name no name because they ain't give me permission. But what I would say is, it's times where our era, and I'm not the only one who was getting a lot of money. And I don't think I was the one that had the most money. I stood out because I made myself stand out.
Yes.
Know what I mean? I was just made myself stand out. But I believe it was niggas that had more money than me, and whatever the case may be. I dealt with niggas that had money and spent a lot of money with me too. But they probably just spent the money with me because of their connect one around or something happened. But it was times when you go to a nigga like, man, I'm fucked up. How I get 100,000, 200, and they would give it to you.
Yeah.
200,000.
Easy.
There was more low key.
Easy.
It was more
200,000.
Easy.
Oh, I'm fucked up. I need 200,000.
Now, you get 200,000 right now, boy, you better run with it. Cause listen, it ain't like it used to be. But back then, if a nigga was fucked up, cause niggas came to me.
Yeah.
And niggas went to other people. If a nigga was fucked up, you come home from jail or whatever, you take a loss or you get robbed or something, a nigga will front you or throw you something.
Yeah.
And won't even ask for it back.
It's levels, y'all.
I swear to God.
Listen, I swear, I thought I was big, but I never seen 200K.
Where did the game
That
fuck
ain't no money,
up?
though.
Where did the game fuck up to
I was
where-
locked up. I don't know.
Oh,
But we had it. Like,
but you an OG and you came from that era where it's like even the shit you talking about now, it's like that's big nigga shit. Niggas right now not really doing it like that unless they a rapper, unless they come from a legendary.
They in the tech bit. Oh, you talking about illegal shit?
I mean,
they
it's
scamming.
not many
They
niggas doing it like how Owen
what,
niggas
scamming?
doing
I don't
it.
know about scamming. That ain't my field.
It was
getting
multiple
big time
niggas
money
in the
and scamming.
community that was up 6 figures, right? That's
Easy.
what you was just saying.
Easy.
It's not many niggas you can
Nah.
say like communities where it's like, all right, it's 10 niggas in that city that's up millions, right?
Yeah, it's
It's
easy.
not
though.
happening no more. It's
Well,
not
I
like
won't know
that.
because I ain't in the street, but I don't know. But
It's not like that.
in my era, it was like that. Niggas really eating out here, and that's why I say we don't know our worth. Like, if you want to go to the music, like, even like the drill music
Yeah.
right now going on, or just rap.
Yeah.
We got drill music just like Chicago
Yes.
in here, and they know them niggas that spitting that drill music, and they real. Know what I mean, we doing the same shit. I mean, back them, buy that music. You ain't gotta listen to it, just buy it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Just buy it so their streams can get up, so they can get somewhere.
yeah.
So they start shooting videos and trend.
Nah,
I mean,
word
back
up.
them.
What I noticed about the difference between our city and a lot of other cities that like people flock to is like kids growing up, they seeing people pull up to a corner store in a Lambo.
But hold on now. Go finish.
Like, now I mean, just like seeing people who on the TV and shit like that pulling up in their neighborhoods and stuff.
Other big
like
niggas
that.
to get money.
Yeah. So,
But for your point, I don't mean to cut you off, but for your point right there, there's niggas out here could have did the same shit. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why I want no Lamborghinis or that stuff out of here. The lowest car you gonna see out here probably is a Porsche lower to the ground. Our streets don't cause for that.
Yeah.
We only 7 square miles. So
We're
why
on
would you
potholes.
get exactly? So why would you get that? Now you go Philly and North, it's a bigger city, so you gonna see Bentley. Well, you'll see Bentley here. You gonna see Lamborghinis and all that. But niggas could afford it.
But
Trust
we did see
Yeah,
y'all pull up with them cars. We did see niggas like pull up with them cars. Niggas like Swag pull up with them cars. We did see it in our city.
Yeah, but I was just saying, like, the reason them certain cars not here at the time when I was home
No,
because
you
of the
right.
streets.
Yeah.
How the streets
It's
is hard.
potholes. It's
But when
bad.
we go to Miami and stuff, guess what we go rent?
They gonna pull out.
We gonna go rent
They
in
gonna pull
Vegas stuff. We go get them type of cars, but we won't never get them here because like I said, the streets. But like I said, you can put us anywhere. Like you can take Trenton anywhere. Niggas from getting money, you can put us anywhere, and we can match up with everybody.
Yes.
And I've been a lot of places. I've been a lot of places. Niggas getting money, millionaires and stuff getting money and stuff like that. We can still match up with them.
I agree
We
with
just
that.
don't do certain shit because our weather is different than down south. So they can do more shit than us. You know what I mean? Bigger venue parties. So of course their parties and their clubs are bigger. It's more clubs, more strip clubs. But just imagine if we had a bigger radius or whatever the case may be. We'd be doing the same shit. We'd be popping like them. Atlanta, Houston, Dallas, San Antonio. They'll be coming here touring. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
The vacation.
I agree with that.
It's just, but when I do go places, guarantee you, and other niggas will tell you, they when they get the width of where we from, who we are, guess what? They start talking like us and everything.
Other than the city, what's one of your favorite places to get money other than Trenton, New Jersey?
DC and Houston.
DC and Houston.
Yeah.
Okay, make some noise.
Stanton Oaks. I used to be in Stanton Oaks in DC
Okay.
getting money, and then Houston.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And what was it
Cloverland.
about those places that like kind of set them apart?
Well,
was it just real?
What
niggas?
part of Houston you said?
Well, Houston. and Cloverland.
Okay.
Clover
and then
Lane,
sometimes
is that
Third
where
Ward.
Lil Flip was at?
Yeah, so that's where my connecting was from. So, but
Oh, your
DC
connect
first.
was from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So DC,
Stanton Oaks.
Stanton Oaks, that's where they sell a lot of juice, boat juice. I
Okay.
mean, it's a lot of money over there, so that's why I would go over there.
Okay.
And Coke too, but a lot of boat juice money. But now, when you go to Houston and Cop, because it's closer to the border,
Okay.
so it's cheaper.
And that would be Coke.
Yeah, but
And
you
then-
get anything over there. Anything.
Was you getting boat juice from there?
Nah, California,
Okay.
New
Let me
York, then
ask you-
California.
So you coming from the town, right? You go down to Stanton Oaks. Like, what was it like? Niggas just welcomed you in because you was a fly nigga from the town?
Nah, well, I
You had to beat a
like
nigga
a.
up?
Nah, I don't think they fight down there.
Okay.
I don't think they fight down
Okay,
there. No,
make some noise.
Nah, I ain't see a fight down there.
Okay.
But you know, I knew people. It's just that's what I'm saying. I'm international. Like you meet people. You branch out. You know what I mean? So
Relationships.
So I've been in DC. I've been in Browns Mill, Burlington. You know, all over. So it wasn't just Trenton for me. It was everywhere for me. Even North. I had niggas up north come see, but it just was all over.
So one thing about you we probably can say is you wasn't burning no bridges.
Nah,
You wasn't doing bad business.
nah. I played the
in
game
these
fair.
places. You was doing good business.
Yeah, I played the game fair.
Okay. You feel like that's the key? You play the game right, the game won't treat you right, or
Yeah, nigga kill you, man. You fuck with the right nigga. Fuck with the wrong nigga kill you, man.
yeah.
Cause you gotta think, if you going out of town fucking with somebody, and then they fronting you, then you think shit sweet. You keep telling them something happened, then you go back out there. What you think gonna happen to you?
They gonna try
They
you.
gonna try. Now they gonna kill
They
you.
gonna do you. Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna kill you.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? You don't want to do that.
One thing you said that I like, I played the game the right way.
In my eyes, I did. Cause guess what? I can still go to Houston.
Mm-hmm.
I can still go to
Stanton
DC.
Oaks.
I can still go to
And
DC.
you good. And your name,
Yeah, I'm good.
and, like, you don't need no security. You don't need none of that.
I ain't never had no security, but now I don't need nobody. Nah.
My nigga going through and he
No, I mean,
face
I
card.
can go anywhere.
Face card.
Yeah, I still go to Philly. Philly dangerous.
How
Yeah.
you was getting work from that's too much to ask for? Like how you
Nah,
was
I
getting
did
work
my time. I can't get charged.
from Houston to Jersey.
There's many ways. You can drive it back, train, or you can mail it back. It's 3 ways.
What was your favorite of the three? If
All of them.
Okay.
Just hoping they get.
However it get back.
Sometimes one would get hit, 2 make it back. Sometimes 3 would come back. Sometimes 2 would get hit, 1 would come back. So I got hit a couple times.
I mean,
Damn,
shit.
so that's
I got
incredible.
questions,
So
yo.
think about that. So that's incredible. You pretty much was at the point where you sending 3 shipments back,
Yeah.
and you hoping at least one of them hit. If at least the train one hit.
So
and
one hit, it'll cover the 2 that miss.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And some.
A word?
Yeah.
Damn.
But I need all 3 to come back.
I really need
No,
all
this real
3.
live talk. Like this ain't no cat. This real like
No,
I
we
need all
know.
of them.
Listen, you don't gotta.
Damn. Word?
We from
Yeah.
your city, so
Shit.
you don't gotta. We know. We know for a
No, I'm
fact.
saying, but some people like
The people watching at home,
Some
they
people
might
might
not
think
know.
like, nah, but
Yeah.
this shit for real.
That shit
Like
is
when
facts.
book 2 come out, you'll see like how much work I took from me before. You know what I mean? At one point, I lost 14 keys. One time, like.
Had to get it back.
Night,
You heard me?
I think the girl, I was about to say her name, but the girl, she got caught at the train station. She got caught with 19 keys, but they said she got caught with 9 keys.
So
It was
they
just-
moved 10. They moved 10.
Yeah, they moved 10.
And then she ain't tell her nothing?
Just told on me.
Okay, yeah.
But she ain't
no
get-
surprise. Let me tell you something, fellas. Don't be dealing with no women.
The women
And
gonna
especially
tell.
No,
women
not
with
all. No, you
children.
can't do that.
It's
You can't do that.
Don't do
Some-
that, B.
some
Don't
out
suggest
there-
that they
Don't
no,
do
no,
that,
no, no,
B.
no. Don't do it.
No.
Don't risk it.
Don't do that,
No,
man.
work
They
it.
not
Some
all
of-
gonna
listen,
tell.
listen.
Some of them stand
Listen.
up.
Don't do it.
Tell them, oh.
Listen, my right hand is a female.
Tell them, oh.
And I begged her to tell. And I'm like, not tell, but tell.
Yeah.
So nothing don't go her way. And she hung up on me. We ain't talked for a couple months, whatever the case may be. Got mad, but my
She's
right
still
hand.
tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
like
Respect
1
that.
out of 100 don't make it worth the risk.
I ain't gonna
Trust
say
me,
that
y'all.
because guess
Listen
what?
to me.
Guess what, B?
2 out of
There's
100
more
don't make it.
females probably locked up than men for us.
Word is life.
Yeah,
That's
but it's
real.
still.
This where I learned that at. So you remember the movie Con Air?
Yeah.
I thought it was just a movie.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, I liked it. That was my shit. I liked it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So they ship you around in the Fed. So when
Yeah.
I got kicked out of because the gangland dumb shit. But
They
anyway,
was in like Carson City.
I got kicked out. So when I got kicked out, we went to the airport. So we
They had
pulled
you
up.
one of them
Yeah,
planes
so
like
I got
that?
a black box because of my charge.
Yeah.
Not even my charge because they the gang shit.
Yeah.
So now they got you on a black box, and every time you move, the box tighten up on you. It cuts you. So you really don't want to. You can't really move. You gotta really stay stiff. So anyway, when we going to the airport, so I'm like, "Fuck, we going at?" It's a big ass plane. It's all like, what's this, some con ass shit? But it's really true. When you get off the plane, they got you on your boxes, and they got you on a parachute. The parachute like a jumper that you can see through.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see your white boxes and everything. You don't got no tank top on. You got white socks on, white boxes on, and a blue, and I think the women had orange parachutes. So how the fuck women doing here? And then like, oh no, they locked up too. So everything coordinates lines. This way, whatever the case is lines. So you got a big ass plane. You got the police on each wing, the back wing, and all that. Just how Con Air, you really got them stationed out there, and then they put your ass on a plane and they handcuff you to the floor. I'm telling you, ask anybody who went to the feds if they ever had to go to Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
Cause I had to get shipped to Oklahoma City and get rerouted and come back down. And I was talking, the girls was in plane, so I'm like, there's a lot of y'all locked. They said, man, there's a lot of us locked up for their boyfriends taking the weight for them and all that type of stuff. So we can't say all of them would tell.
Yeah, I agree,
Some of them
but
stand
I
up.
would say
No, they
still
stand up. They
some of
was,
them
man,
don't
life
bet-
sentences,
don't bet on
30
it.
years, 20 years. Like they was really had a lot of time.
The country's so big, you can't just say everybody a rat. No.
Nah,
Niggas
everybody
is
not
standing up. Niggas is taking their
Yeah.
I
time.
don't
The
cons-
jails is filled.
Just
So
feel-
somebody is taking their time, right?
yeah, a lot of them taking their time.
Niggas is taking their time. The jails is filled, nigga.
Yeah, but it's still a small percentage of the world's population, though. So we gonna.
But it's a large percentage of black people.
So I would say it's a lot more
Hey, yo,
niggas ratting.
What is it? 70% of black people
A
is
lot more niggas going full. You
70% of the jails in the United States is black people.
I don't know. See now in the Fed,
No.
so I say
what?
The percent of people
That means
locked
32, so that's 32
Now
left.
niggas wanna
That's-
laugh.
that's
Niggas
24
wanna
left.
laugh at Moolah. The percentage of people locked up, 70% of them is black, nigga.
But-
Oh no, I
What
thought you were
y'all
saying
talking
like
about?
70% of black people is locked up.
no, not 70%.
maybe
of black
7%. What I'm saying is, this is a small percentage of people are locked up.
people. No. It's a lot of people locked up.
No shit, there's a lot of people in the world.
So what you talking about then?
I'm saying if it's like, I don't know what, like 7 billion people or let's say it's 7 million people in America, right? I would say maybe if it's 500,000 maybe locked up.
I ain't here to argue with you about that, bro. I'm gonna be honest. You might be right on that. If you right on that.
So you
shout out
better
to
sell
you.
some trains, T.
Operation Capital Freedom.
But I would say maybe another 5 would tell them 2,500, like, know what I mean? 25 years.
I feel like the black people.
Maybe-
so
Hey,
caught
hold
up
on, my man online right here. So in my book, you're gonna hear a lot about the Belizeans.
Yeah.
My man Wolford on here, man. Wolford Bevins, he in Belize right now. He said, tell him, man, about Belize. So Belize, I used to deal with the Belizeans heavy when I was a young boy. So, and like I said, yeah, hell yeah, he right here. He just said it. Tell him about Belize. So, you're going to see the story about my man Chucky Love, Johnny Dredd and all of them. And then, you know what I mean, Wolford, he one of the ones. And then my old head, rest in peace, Flapper. Flapper was my man. So when I was 12 years old, Flapper used to take me to New York. So I used to go with Fred and them. I used to always go up to New York, 126th Street in Harlem.
Okay,
and I used to eat
Harlem,
at Sylvia's when I was 12, 13 years old, eating
Yeah.
at Sylvia's, the restaurant,
Yeah.
back then.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So they used to always look out. They never sent me back with drugs at that young age. They just fucked with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I was just one of the ones they just took a
They was
liking
from
to.
here. They was from West Trenton with you.
That's
So
wow.
the Belizeans, they Belize. They're not Jamaican. They from Belize. So they from Harlem. Then
Guatemala.
you know how they come down. People, New York niggas go anywhere. They always manage from a chick or a nigga they used to serve something. They come down to wherever you from.
Yeah.
So they came down here. They start hanging on Christoph Hayes and Exton.
Oh, okay. No. I'm thinking of somebody else.
Nah.
It
was a whole bunch of them.
niggas.
Nah, some New York niggas used to be up with the Yellow Brick.
Like Holland.
Yeah, that's
That's a
ones
different
with Hove and the Haven and them. That was the
Okay.
Haven work, bringing everybody down and stuff like
You
that.
know that history in the city. Oh
If you want
shit.
to be, hell yeah.
So
just-
you was tapped in with all that, the Haven and them.
well, I was young. No, I
Yeah.
was young, but I know their stories and their history. And as I got older, but I know like North Trent, West Trent, some of their history about who was getting money back then or whatever.
So them niggas was kind of paving the way for you. Cause you was young at that time and you was
Well, that-
watching them, and that's how.
They was my Michael Jordans. I ain't fuck Michael. This is Michael.
Yeah.
I ain't forget the basketball Michael. I want the street Michael.
Give us exactly who was your Michael.
Give us top
If
five.
you can give us a name.
I can't get. Well, I'll tell you this. What I got proved. First
Okay.
one, like I'd say, like Keith Lee Shannon. And he, you know what I mean? He was one of the ones that before Nino Brown built, before New Jack City came out, he ran a Brown building,
Yeah.
602 Stuyvesant Avenue off of Exton.
Yeah.
On corner of Exton, had about 15 apartments in there.
Okay.
But that was the Nino Brown building before Nino Brown.
What's
before
that
New
off
Jack-
of heroin?
Give us his
Vultures.
name one more time.
Vultures?
Keith Lee Shannon, that's my man. So
Keith Lee Shannon.
you'll see him in my documentary. We got a documentary and stuff like that. So he one of the ones that used to send me to the store all the time and let me keep all the change and stuff like that. So coming up, I always listen and look and watch, but I ain't really talk too much. No, I never smoke or drunk. Everybody else probably drunk and smoke, but I never smoke or drunk.
Was you only gifted and talented in school? You was in the smart class?
Nah, he said he ain't even go to school.
Forget school, Moolah. I was in the
This
streets.
nigga barely, he got pushed
No, because
through.
I'm looking at you like a genius.
I'm intelligent.
This
But
nigga's
I'm
a
really
genius.
intelligent.
This nigga
Yeah.
was,
I'm
this nigga
intelligent,
was
but
12 years old running with the biggest niggas in the city,
Yeah.
yeah.
learning everything, and then turn himself into a legend.
So I pay attention. I'm telling you. So, like I give you a story. So one day my aunt Alice, this is my aunt. So she take me up to the Montel Williams show. What was that? Like '96
Yeah, 94,
Where was that?
96.
That was
yeah.
in
in New York.
Okay.
So she take me to New York. So she like when we leave there, we we went to Montel Williams show, see the show and shit. This is my road dog, my aunt. So we go. She like, yo, we gonna go around to Harlem. So I'm like, all right, come on. So she like, all right, stay close, cause you know I don't want you.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody snatch
Shit,
you
nah,
up or
no.
nothing. So we get to the part that I be going at, I'm like, oh shit, like they gon' like my aunt right there. So we walk up. One of my guys, they sitting on the gate. You know how Harlem was back then. Everybody outside, it's nice out. They laying on the gate, it's pictures, clothes, CDs everywhere. We right around from the Apollo. As soon as you turn from the Apollo, make that left, right on the gate, right there in 126. That's where all the bleeders hang out in the brownstone. As soon as you turn the corner, it's like 5 bleeders right
That's
there.
like Amsterdam. No?
But no, we ain't on St. Nicholas, Amsterdam.
Okay.
We coming all the way back down from the Apollo.
125th.
Yeah, but as soon as you turn the corner, you going to 126.
Okay, yeah.
So when we go to 126, so they all lined up. So as soon as we turn the corner, I'm nervous that they about to see me and say something. She worried about them, somebody kidnapping me.
Yeah.
So when we turn the corner, they like, my boy Omar, what's up? So I'm looking big eyes. She like, you know them? I'm like, yeah. She said, boy, I'm gonna tell your mom. So she like, don't tell your mom I brought you around here. So soon as we get around back home, she said, boy, you know your son be up in New York. She done told them and everything. So that's how my mom found out I was going up to New York.
That's crazy.
And
You
stuff like that.
way up Harlem, 12 years old.
Yeah, 12,
I don't
13 years old.
think niggas understand the magnitude of that, though.
Yeah, that's why I was going at.
Being from our small city.
Like sneaking up there though, without your
Sneaking
mom
up there.
even know. That's not like sneaking.
But the illest thing is that ain't really
around the
illest-
corner.
Ain't knowing the
the illest
beliefs.
thing is they never put drugs on me.
Yeah.
They just was showing me the game. They never put drugs on me. Never.
Yeah.
They never enticed me to sell drugs. They never did none of that. Just looked out for me. You want to eat, send clothes, stuff like that. That was it.
But you develop relationships off of that.
And you see in the book, that's how one of the ways I got on.
Yeah. Or who you know.
Before I know, I went back up Harlem.
Can I ask you something? What's the disconnect now to where when you was a young boy, they was teaching the game, right? And they was
They was doing what?
they was kind of teaching the game.
Some was teaching
people,
the game.
not everybody,
All
right?
right, yeah.
Okay, it wasn't
'Cause
everybody.
I don't want to give credit what they ain't do. No.
So you really just lucked up and found the right crew that was teaching the
Yeah.
game.
Instead, cause you got because you got some people that was getting money was using us, like giving us work to sell and taking more than they supposed to have at the time.
Yes.
And I learned that fast. You know what I mean? So someone was using us.
When you encountered that, how did you handle it
I gave them that shit back.
as a young boy?
So my mom found out I was selling drugs. So she came around the corner. She said, what you doing? I ain't doing nothing. Somebody, a fiend told on me because I wanted to look him out. So when Poo came around that corner, so what you doing? I ain't doing nothing. She joked me up, went in my pocket, pulled the plastic out. There was 5 nickel bags. They was cracking them. I think I had like 35 of them. So she took me right back up to she said, man, whoever you got these from, you take them back. So he was like, nah, I gave it to him, know what I mean, Poo, know what I mean, get some money. She said, nah, get that shit back, Omar. She said, you ain't never taking no money to another motherfucking house. And that was, so he was like, you know what, your mom right, you can have it, Omar. Just let me have it. But I don't think my mom, she ain't approve of me doing nothing, none of that stuff, but she couldn't stop it because I was bad.
You had siblings?
There's 8 of us.
Oh, shit.
You was the oldest, though.
No, my sister had passed away, Tanika. That's what I do the cookout for.
You do the honor for
You
her.
had
Yeah, that's
a
my
mother
heart.
and a father in the household?
I had a stepfather.
Okay.
But my father, my father, Aikens, he still took care of me. So my dad used to get a lot of money in the projects because they call it Sandman. I think what's the third building? 1, 2. On the front line, the second building. What's that? What number is that? On the front line. When you go in the gates, the second building to the right.
168. 168.
168. He was up 168 on the 3rd floor, and then he was on Mellon Street getting money and stuff. So my dad used to get a lot of money selling boat juice.
Yeah.
So it just probably was embedded in me, and I just didn't know at the time. But I knew who my dad was before he passed away. But he used to get a lot of money in the projects. So my stepfather was Keith Holmes. My stepfather was from North Trent. He's from Titus Avenue. So he stopped selling drugs to raise me and my sister Tanika before he had any kids for my mom.
Yeah.
Good dude, good man.
Yeah.
You know, he passed away from Alzheimer's.
Man.
So, but at the end of the day, like he was a good man. He raised me and stuff like that. But like I say, you got people say it come from the home how we act. I don't think that's true.
What do you think is true?
You got a choice.
And it's up to the kid, right?
Yeah.
Like, it don't matter what the mom and dad might be good, right? But it's up to that kid, right?
It's up to the kid.
What they gonna do when they leave out the
In
house.
your situation, you felt like your mom and dad was like good.
I felt as though they was everything, 100, all the way across the board.
Yeah.
My mom, we never went out without anything. My mom always made sure we had stuff. My stepdad always made sure we had stuff.
Yeah.
So we was good. But the reason I say we got a choice is because, so my older sister was before she passed away, she was in school, I think for RN. If I'm not mistaken, I think for nursing for sure.
Yeah.
But she passed away. You know what I mean? But that was my heart right there. That's my other half.
Sorry.
So then it's me, and then you got my other siblings. You got one of them he graduated Trent High. He worked at Amazon and stuff like that. Got a job. Then you got my sister. One of my sisters. She
And he never sold drugs.
Nobody never sold drugs
Except you?
because I kept them out of the streets.
Okay.
So they had the cars, they had clothes and all that stuff. They never sold drugs. They never was in the street like that. So my sister, she graduated. 2 of my sisters graduated and went to college. One got a degree in English major and one got a master's in psychology.
Yeah.
Then you got my little brother. He graduated, but he worked at Amazon. And then you got my other little brother. He went to Trenton High, graduated, ran track, went to Indiana State College, got his master's degree. Now he's a parole officer.
What was that pressure like on you? None of them.
And then hold on. Then you
Keeping them
got.
out the streets. What was that pressure like? Because you was the only one that was.
But hold on.
really-
So then you got my 2 little brothers.
Damn.
So they didn't get the rift of the protection of me from. Because I went to jail.
Security.
You was like.
Because I went to
at the
jail.
time.
Yeah. So now they straight to the streets.
Oh, they went okay.
But the ones that didn't, they all got
They
degrees.
good. They
and-
doing good. They
Exactly.
all doing good.
Yeah, so and my daughter too. No man, my baby
If
mom,
you
she
didn't
raised
sell
my daughter
drugs, you
good.
think they would have still had the same path they had? Like if you,
We wouldn't know.
If
I can't
that's
tell you
true,
something I
that's
don't
true,
know.
That's true.
What was that pressure like on you?
It wasn't no pressure because you take care of your siblings. It's never no pressure.
It's just
I
natural.
better take the consequences for the fall than no.
It's natural.
Yeah,
That
Okay.
was
It's just a
natural in
protector.
Yeah.
But some
Yeah.
people will be selfish though, bro. Some people I know. Some people will be. Some people I know. I've seen. You know what I mean? I don't fuck with them or nothing like that. But I know people who are selfish to their own kids. You hear me?
But that's one of the things we like about
It's
you,
crazy.
and that's one of the reasons we say you're a legend. You got a big heart, and it's a giving. It's like you giving. You got a giving spirit.
Yeah, if you, I get my last. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If I don't, fuck you. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
It ain't no shade, but like, even like when you hear stuff about it, who cares? Like, you know what I mean? Say what y'all want. Just keep it to a distance. But I don't. Like, I'm 44 years old. Ain't nobody got time talking about nobody and all that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why a lot of people. You know why a lot of motherfuckers ain't make it? Cause they too busy watching me and other motherfuckers that made it.
Say it. Say it.
Now I ain't gonna tell them again. They heard it.
Yeah.
Instead
They
of
heard
putting in the work, you're watching me. Y'all should.
My man on belly with the banana.
Yeah.
That's what they doing. They
Yeah.
watching the
I don't
motherfucker
like
with
that.
banana.
I don't like that
I don't
shit.
like that shit.
I don't like that shit.
So,
Weak
you know what I
ass
mean?
niggas.
They gotta find something else to do. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? You worry about what somebody else doing. It ain't for what.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You still gonna go to sleep at? I'm gonna go to sleep at night.
Like a baby.
You don't know.
Like a baby.
So real quick, like talk about one more time. What the people gonna expect to find in a book? Then I want you to go on to talk about
The
like,
documentary.
Oh yeah, we got to talk. Let's just talk. Talk real
Alright, so the
briefly
book-
about what they can expect in a book.
So
then go
expecting
about
the book. The book is like my upbringing from West Trenton. So I moved from my man Tishon and D is my best friend from North Trenton, Dolly Holmes, and Tishon is his older brother. But they say it all the time when they see me. I'm from West Trenton, so I moved from Kirkbride to Exton at 7 years old. I'm from West Trenton. You know what I mean? But I know all of them from North Trenton. So they're my people. I fuck with them. But I'm from West Trenton. I went to Jefferson School. I went to Jefferson.
Oh yeah.
I went to Jefferson. You know what I mean? But I'm from West Trenton.
It's
know what I mean?
debatable. It's debatable.
I'm
but
from
whatever,
7 years old.
That is from North and West.
It's debatable, but hey.
So, know what I mean? So, what we're gonna do is find, like, me coming up, know what I mean? To come up, still in cars with my homies, younger, that we branched off from each other and stuff like that. Coming up in the game, getting money, how I was getting it back and stuff like that. The losses I took, the charges I received and stuff like that. Everything that I'm an open book, so when you read it, you gonna just get to know who I am. Now I'm get to know who I am.
What was the turning point where you took it from stealing cars to? Nigga,
So
I'm serious.
when I was stealing cars, like you had like the ones that used to drive, like my man Caesar, Dink, Fruity Pimp, Handbone, Vern. Who else can drive real good? I'm talking about drive. Then like them from Martinez, like they was driving ones. I drove, but when I got into a chase, I crashed into a motherfucking house. My man Bogus did about 2 years in Jamesburg.
Damn.
You know what I mean? First year, but I got away from North Trenton all the way to West Trenton, but we ain't know we was in Town shit. But anyway, I went with, like, turn around, like, when we get a car, I'm trying to sell parts off the car.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, man, they leave a car, man, I'm trying to sell the tires, the mats, the doors, so that's what I was doing.
Where the cash at?
Yeah, I'm trying to get money. I always try to get money. Even like at young age, I used to go to Martinez and take the newspaper and donuts and go to the other corner. And I'd sell newspaper and donuts on the corner of Prospect.
Word up.
So I always had a hustle mentality. You know what I mean? So it wasn't always just me in there stealing cars, joyride. You know what I mean? So I got caught, went to youth house one time, let me go. I'm like, yeah, bitch, I'm gonna find something else to do.
Yeah.
I don't like jail.
Something more lucrative.
Yeah, making some money.
Yeah.
So even early on, you had the hustler in you. Even when other shit was going on, the car theft was going on, you was still.
I was trying to sell a car.
Yeah.
And the Motorola phones that we used to find Motorola phones in the car. And we used to always try to beat each other to the car to, you know what I mean, get them and sell them for $50.
What was it
be
that
unlocked.
set you apart from the other niggas? I
Me.
know it was other little Omars out there, right? They might not have been Omar, but it was other little niggas from the city whose name was buzzing. They was 12 years old like you. What was it that set you apart where it's like, all right, I'm going to elevate?
Only thing I say set me apart, I can't speak for everybody else, but like set me apart is some more flamboyant than others. Some quiet with that, some outspoken with that. I just was outspoken. Like, it just, you know what I mean, flashy and stuff like that. Some people, like I said, it's niggas that have a lot of money out here.
Yeah.
They just want as flashy as I was. They ain't gonna go in the store and pay $30,000 for a chain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You used to
$80,000
work
for a
in a
watch.
jewelry store too, right? Used to.
Yeah, I used to be down there with I ain't working. I used to help him. That was my jeweler.
How you like
Okay,
that?
what kind of help you provided for him?
I just sell jewelry. I ain't get paid for it.
That
You
was
a
just something to
protector?
do.
Was you a protector? Was you like keeping niggas off of them?
I'm 100 something pounds. I can't protect nobody. Shit, they might have done something to me. Nah, I can't protect nobody.
That was the crossover store, right? What's up with him? Like they still around? Where they at?
Tone in
They
Miami.
was in,
He in
at
Miami.
one point they was in Mercer Mall.
He made this for me. I can't.
You got a
remember.
crossover watch?
The crossover watch. So he had a crossover watch, and I had my own crossover watches. I had
word?
200 units. Yeah,
200 of them?
I had 200 units.
Oh shit!
But they ain't got no on you. But they didn't.
Legend.
We didn't push them at they. But no. Now, let me tell y'all, because
Yeah.
a lot of people bought them joints.
Yeah, if you got
a lot
them,
of people
like,
from
that's a
Trenton.
piece.
No, a lot of people from Trenton bought them. I swear, a lot of people from Trenton did support and buy them watches. So I definitely respect Trenton. They do support. They do support. It's just that I think we should do more support so we can get more shit out of us out here. But I had 200 units of crossover watches, special edition with engraved my name in the back, and stuff like that. I went to jail.
Can I ask you something? Do you have, like me? I got my favorite gangsters. You feel me? That I look to is like, all right, these niggas really did it, and this is what we should aspire to as a people, as a black people. Do you have your favorite gangsters that you look to? Like anybody that might have came before you?
You mean on the streetwise?
Streetwise, that you'll shout out. It could be niggas from the town, or it could be niggas from other towns. Like you might have looked up to a nigga in Harlem, a Bumpy Johnson.
Hell no. Listen, I respect everybody from other towns, but I'm never going to look past Trenton.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm representing Trenton, but I'm from Stuyvesant.
Yes.
And that's why I say, so they got documentaries out all over. They got movies out, and we flock to their movies and documentaries and all that. But we got the same shit here.
We got the same.
And
shit
I believe if people start doing their documentaries and stuff like that, telling their story, I believe others would do it. We got the same. Listen, just because a motherfucker that you see people with movies out, series out and all that, and you hear that they shut the club out and all that. I know old head niggas from North Trenton, West Trenton that could have done that same shit, but it's just that wasn't the time.
Give me some of your favorites because for me, you know, you before my time, but your name so powerful and transcended that it reached my time, right? You was in both of the eras, right? Your era, my era, you still going. Give me some of your favorites from like the era before you or from like your same era. Some of your favorites other than you. I know you.
So,
I know
but
you
that's what I'm saying. I
guy.
don't want to get no name. That's why I just say my era. I just say East Trenton behind like niggas that was out East Trenton by the what's that place called? The Rescue Mission.
Yeah,
I
Rescue
fought with
Mission
niggas around that
okay.
area.
Okay.
The Project niggas, Stuyvesant niggas, rest
Yeah.
in peace Bleak.
Yeah.
Bleak was my little bro right there.
But see that's my era.
But yeah, Bleak was my little bro right there.
That's
You know,
my
I
era.
love
But
Bleak.
he's a legend like you.
Yeah, Bleak.
Right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
A living legend like you, right? Come on, man.
You know what I mean? So Bleak. So Styles, like West Trenton,
When it
like
comes to
everybody.
real niggas, it's not many of us though.
Like
And it's
and
just
the
like
reason, and so and like Knowledge from South Trenton, that's my man. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Rest in peace, K. You know what I mean? K. So people think I call myself boss of all bosses. Just it don't mean that I'm a boss of no motherfucking Trenton. No, I'm Omar. It don't have nothing to do with that. It's just one day we was in a jewelry store and we was all getting chains made. So I'm like, I gotta find a name to put on my shit. So I was young. I think I was like 19, 20. You know what I mean? So now I was like, man, just boss of all bosses, man, young little nigga. So I just went with the name Boss of all bosses and I just put it on my chain because he gave me that name. But that's not my street name. I don't have no street name. They call me Omar or my whole name. And that's it. But that's the reason I picked Boss of all bosses because K gave me that. So, know what I mean?
Give
I
us your
respect
favorite
knowledge.
memory with K. Is that it?
Gambling. Nah, hell no.
Everybody
Gambling.
knows okay for gambling.
Give
I
us
don't
your-
care
give us one of
wherever
your
we
favorite
at.
episodes.
Anywhere.
Wherever, I wish he was here to tell the story, but wherever we at, we can be at a red light. If I look over and see the nigga,
Yeah.
we jumping out. Anybody from South Trent tell you, we jumping out, we gambling, coward apart. It can be basketball game going on. I see him across the thing. What's up? You got the dice on there. We gambling since somebody to the store. And the thing about K is, we not leaving to somebody lose.
Yeah.
No, man. If he got 10,000, 5,000, I got 5 of them or 20. We ain't leading to somebody lose. And it's times that K broke me, and he be like, man, here go all your money back.
Oh, that's
Nah,
Yeah,
hell
he
no.
yeah,
K gonna talk to you
That's
the
how
whole
K
time
come in.
now.
yeah.
That's
Well,
homeboy.
I don't know how he come with everybody else.
No, not, but with you though. We talking about with you. 'Cause
I was
you a
his
special
listen.
nigga.
I was his little man.
Uncle Knowledge.
I was his
That's how
little
he
man.
coming with you.
I was his little
Give
man.
me one of your favorite stories with Bleak. You got a favorite story with Bleak?
He my little man. That's my little man. I bought Bleak out the game, like showed him way. So Bleak was really doing.
I got so
whatever he
much
do.
respect for that guy. That guy being like my age range, I got so much respect for that guy and what he did in this city, and what his name means to this city, man. So, you know, if you telling me you brought him out, thank you for that, man. Cause
Yeah, Bleak a good nigga, man.
he was a
Bleak,
legend.
he used to steal cars. Stop stealing cars, man. Fuck the cars. And then, you know what I mean? He took off from there.
that nigga was a legend. You heard
Yeah,
me?
but it's a lot of niggas that's legends, and a lot of niggas getting money out here. I'm telling you, it ain't just who you hear. It's the ones that's walking quiet. Not saying that the ones that was loud like myself, I just was flashy, and I don't regret it. I like nice things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can afford them, so I'm gonna get them.
But we appreciate that,
You know
though.
what I mean?
We appreciate that because you like our Cameron, right? You Trenton's Cameron.
I even had that coat. North Trenton niggas bought me that coat.
Which one?
The white mink with the alligator print.
Word is life.
Okay.
For my birthday.
Word is life.
They bought it from. I had the black alligator print with the tail and stuff. Jones
Even
fishing.
for that, even for some gangster niggas to get together and buy you something for your birthday, that says a lot about who you are as a man. You heard me?
Yeah.
And we just want to honor you every time, man. World Taste Podcast. You know, we had you up here before.
My man Justin McCain said, he said, man, I remember Ali Bob brought me to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I thought you was a wild nigga. You came off the tracks. Out west, always solid.
Shout
So the
out.
tracks was my thing, but I learned that from the Bleachers.
Like
They
just-
bury everything on the fucking tracks, but I didn't understand it when I was young. And I got older, I'm like, fuck, they keep it. Shit, that's a common area. That ain't my
Shout out
shit.
Ali Bob, man. Shout out the tracks.
Yeah, Ali Bob and Jay.
Shout out Jay. Word is life. Who else you want to shout out? Oh, who
Man,
else?
just
Who else
try-
you got to shout out in the town?
Just everybody. Oh, Jay White.
Shout out Jay White.
Jay White do a lot.
Jay White doing
a
them.
lot.
He's doing the tournaments for them kids. He doing them
So let me
basketball
tell you about Jay. I
tournaments.
know Jay White since
Bring
when
your
he
kids
moved
out
from
too. Stop keeping your kids in the house on them damn tablets and hit up Jay
Nah,
White.
that nigga
they
Jay
get
White a
fat.
legend too, yo. He doing them
Yeah.
tournaments for them kids. Shout out to him.
Jay White reached out to him. So I knew him when they moved. They from East Trenton, but they moved in the projects when they closed it down.
Okay.
So that's how I know him for a long time. So when I came home, he reached out. He like, yo, you should it look good for you. You know, if you want to, you don't got to. If you want to, like, get a basketball team and like start
Sponsoring
doing
it.
something for the community.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
when he did, I came out there. He reached out, came out there, and I had a basketball team the way back and stuff like that. So he do a lot, yo. Even when I did the feed for the whole town, the community, East Barrow.
Last year.
Yeah, Jay White bought food out. He could have gave all us food.
See.
That's how much motherfucking food he
See.
bought out.
Shout out Jay
Out of his
White.
own pocket though. So Jay White, like, so you said who I would look up to and say something, Jay White.
I like that.
That's
I like
what I
that.
would.
Make some noise. I like that. Thank you,
man?
bro.
So he had a story. I bet you got a story.
Oh yeah. You know, I tell him about the story
Go
I
ahead.
had.
Go
My
ahead.
first experience with I was younger. I was out here reckless and shit like that, and I had got locked up. And when I was locked up, like the cops was just like, they wasn't even worried about me. They worried about whatever you was doing. Was there a time you took a trip to Hawaii?
I went, yeah.
All right, so it was a time
When you was in
must have
Hawaii,
been
you had them rental cars too, right?
Yeah.
Did you have rental
And it was
cars?
just like,
Yeah.
like
It was something about them rental cars they ain't like.
Yeah, he
They
know
couldn't
this
get
my boy
one.
from day
Because
one.
this is my
so-
boy, this is my
Yeah,
brother
so
right
like,
here.
I
They couldn't get one. They couldn't
It
get
was
one.
big on you. Like, it was times where I think it was like back then. It was like what 06 or some shit.
05.
No, I was left
05.
05. 05, yeah.
05.
Yeah, that you was
05
hot.
went to
You was a
Hawaii.
hot topic in the regular station. So I imagine if you was on the feds was on your heels. Maybe the feds was in the building. I didn't know no better or something.
Shit,
at
I
that
ain't know
time.
neither.
But
Until they picked me up.
But they was like monitoring you in Hawaii, and they like he's spending like $3K a day or some shit.
that's when I went to
on,
jail when
the
I came back.
Lambos. You was driving them Lambos
Everything. We just had everything.
or some shit like that. I don't know, but if I recall, it was Lambos.
What was that like for you? What was your favorite memory? Give me your favorite memory, like
It's a
damn,
On
like
some
now,
ballin' shit.
when you look back right now, you 44 years old, you old man, you got your kids. Who knows? Your kids might have
My
kids.
daughter,
soon.
my daughter 25. I left when she was 7.
Okay.
And that's my heart.
She's 25, no
Yeah.
kids yet, right?
No kids yet. No.
No kids yet. What's your favorite memory looking back in your lifetime? Like, was it the Lambos? Was it
My favorite memory,
something else?
just provide for my family.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Of course.
besides
I mean, of
the
course.
kids,
Give
I
me-
know.
So,
Give me
so
something
I
else
was
other
gonna
than
be
that.
different.
I know you a
And then
stand
make
up
some noise
nigga.
for that, yo. Make some
Make
noise
some
for
noise for
that.
that.
Because a lot
Make
of
some
people
noise for
won't
that.
say that. But that's
Make
But
some
no,
noise for that.
so
No, it's
so
a
the
real
reason,
nigga.
nah, but that's no, it was my family and two,
Yeah.
niggas if they keep it 100, which I know they would. I used to look out for a lot. I paid people rent. I bailed. Yo, I'm probably so much hundreds of $1,000s in the hole bailing people out and paying for lawyers.
Yeah.
I'm talking paying for lawyers.
Yeah.
And bailing people out.
Yeah.
And putting people on.
Yeah.
But that's part of the game.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? I don't regret none of that, but it is what it is. But it's just family. All that other stuff, now that I look at all the other stuff, I don't regret it because I done did it bigger at that time. But all that other stuff was part of the game.
When you
That's
was-
what I bleed.
When you was a kid, did you think you would reach that point where you was
I used to tell myself I'm gonna be one of the biggest drug dealers out.
nigga, you keeping it treacherous for
Nah,
the city?
if my man, he don't play, like, he won't never get on here and say that, but
Yeah.
when I came from boot camp,
yeah.
I used to tell him, yo, I'm gonna be the biggest drug dealer, one of the biggest drug dealers in Trent and some. I said, when they come get me, the feds come to get me, nigga. He like, you crazy. I said, bitch, I ain't going to jail no more for nothing dumb. I used to always tell him that. So I just, it came true. I ain't wanted it to come true, but it came true.
I say it's no point in even going to talk about the documentary. I mean, you could.
But
talk
the
about,
documentary coming out, though.
Yeah, because I know people.
So I
gonna be
started the
more
documentary.
intrigued.
No, I started the documentary. Been started. We
Yeah.
just put it on hold so we finished the book finished, and get the party started. And get the party out the way. Like I said, March 2nd, 8 to 9. The book signing for the people that can't make the party and just want the book. Just come through, get the picture, sign the book, kick it a little bit. 9 to 1 in the morning. That's when the black party started. The all black start. With
How
no
do you
hoodies.
feel as a legend like that though? That like grinded his way from the bottom and made it to the top and was able to pay bills and pay lawyers for the entire city. Like that's
I don't
That's
really feel no
special.
way because I don't feel like not. I know what you're saying, not a bad good way. I don't really feel no way. It's because that's what I was taught. That's what's supposed to happen. You don't supposed to leave your mans in jail.
right,
Never. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're supposed to look out for them.
right.
All right,
So you
man.
was just doing what was right.
I was doing what was right. Yeah. I would do it again though if that was the case.
That's beautiful.
You know what I mean?
That's
But
beautiful.
you know, that's what I said. Man, there was so much money out there, man. It was times where though like my right hand will call me and shit. I didn't even left coke. I had so much coke. I even left coke in the house sometimes, but I forgot and called me like, you know, you got this stuff here, but I ain't even remember.
Yeah.
So now I go get to work. I sell it. Now I go blow it on
anything.
something dumb.
Yeah,
20,
yeah.
30,000. I go blow it because I ain't missed the money because I ain't know it was there.
Let me ask you something else real quick. Like, not pocket watching or nothing like that, but what's like the most amount of money you like counted up in one time?
Probably like $9.75, but I had a money machine,
Okay.
so I ain't counting with my hand. That's when I had a money machine though. But like
And
$9.75,
how old were you?
probably like 23. going to 24, something like that.
Okay.
But again, like I said, I wasn't the only one. Trust me.
No, you wasn't the only one, but what did that feel like? Was it scary for you at all?
Nah.
Be honest with me.
Nah, cause you get that much money. First of all, I don't drink or smoke. I never drunk or smoke.
Yeah.
So the money had me going crazy.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? So I believe I was untouchable.
Damn.
So when the police when they pulled me over and say so, I used to tell them, man,
Y'all fucking with the wrong one.
nah, y'all out y'all lead. And
Yeah.
y'all just out y'all lead. Like y'all fucking up, y'all fucking shit up. But I never received a ticket from the police. They would come to the car, they like, you got a gun in there? I don't carry no guns. All right, Omar. They would just walk away. I lied to you not. I would crack my window, and I just had I always been I turn my car light on, the inside, crack the window. I used to have my registration, insurance, and license always in the little insurance holder.
Yeah.
And I stick to the crack. They're like, Omar, you got any drugs or any? I mean, no, they don't ask me about drugs. You got guns in the car? I don't guns. I don't carry guns. All right, I said, what Gary Brent made, because that's what's chasing me. Gary Brent made y'all stop me. They said, nah. They get in their car and leave.
So you never got caught with drugs?
Until I got locked up. No, I never got caught with a bomb bus or drugs. No. Okay. I used to be on the tracks all the time.
So when you say until you got locked up, what does that mean?
I got caught with drugs.
And was it a substantial amount?
I got caught with like 18 bricks. Coke.
Oh yeah, that's a lot, bro. Woo.
Yeah.
Hey,
Woo!
You used to tell them niggas.
You ain't got no sound effect for getting caught with 18 bricks.
I'm still stuck.
We gotta fix this up, bro. Holy shit!
I'm stuck on it.
We need an 18 and a 5 bricker, and then like maybe a 5 bricker of dope or something. You know what I mean?
Nah, dope. We don't play dope.
The nigga telling the city cops. The nigga telling the city cops y'all out y'all lead.
Yeah, they out there lead. Like the gangland dude. Who is the gangland dude?
You sure you wouldn't do this? You out your lead.
I can do it. Yeah, they out there lead. You fucking. If it's investigation, y'all fucking up. They told not to let him go.
Yeah.
Anybody though, they told to let y'all go, because if they bring you in for a traffic ticket and all that shit, like, come on, this guy probably could have been going somewhere.
Right.
And you done stopped it, man. He get chewed up by his captain.
Talk to me about the gangland a little bit.
Gangland was some shit. What you want to hear about it? Yeah, it was some bullshit. First of all, it wasn't no approval from me.
Yeah, they sprung
Second
that
of
on you.
But for Burn and Messiah, for their defense, you gotta remember, y'all do this. So we can talk right here, but when you edit, I don't know what's gonna be on there. So they didn't know what was gonna be on there or edit. If you recap and watch it, Burn and Messiah and the Soundview nigga, they never agreed to anything that Gordo or Guido, whatever he was, said.
Them niggas was telling Guido and them a lot though, especially.
No, listen to what they was telling what they said, but I'm saying when it got to my part,
yeah,
they never co-signed nothing.
Yeah.
If you go back and look at it, they never said, well, you know, old never was this or old never this or we had did this or they never said that.
Yeah.
Only thing Burns said was like a lot of niggas wanted O to be down with them because he was getting money.
He was a legend.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he never said nothing bad.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but I mean,
They
all that shit.
I shouldn't have been in it.
But
I shouldn't have been
say,
in it
like,
though.
The guy Messiah, he was definitely notorious for like just spilling too much
Do
information.
you still fuck with them niggas?
Yeah, Messiah
know
in
what
my
I mean?
documentary.
Yeah,
but
they call
Messiah
it.
still-
They call it
Yeah.
food.
You fuck with Burns still?
And he
Yeah,
was
Burns
feeding.
Stuyvesant.
He was feeding
fuck
Burns.
yeah, he from Stuyvesant. I'm fuck with Burn.
No, and I'm just asking.
Like they say Burn told on me. Where the
Not
play with?
Burn,
Me and Burn played out at the same time.
So
in a
Burns,
jury
that's
book.
a lie. What they putting on Burns?
He
when
didn't.
They, when
Burn
they say
never
he
told
told
me.
on you, that's a lie.
Man, I got my
You know who
paperwork.
told on
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, it wasn't Burn. I got my paperwork who told on me.
Yeah.
When I played out,
Yeah.
they and the other guys honestly was not my co-defendant. It's just that them was the last ones they believed I spoke to on the phone, and they pit on with my and the right thing happened. They bleed.
Right.
They'll cooperate on you. Somebody will fold.
Do you feel like they did what they were supposed to do?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Hell
just
no.
Making sure.
You don't never supposed to listen.
Just making sure.
You don't never supposed to take nobody away from their kid. I'd rather them listen. Put it like this. I'm not saying this is what you should do, but I'd rather motherfucker just kill me.
Yeah.
Why would you
For sure.
Why would you tell on me? Why would you take me away from my kids for some motherfucker? I ain't even gonna say white men because it ain't them. That's their job. They ain't do nothing. Why would you take me or anyone else away from their kids, and y'all doing the same thing. Why? Play the game. Look, the streets are open to everybody, but everybody open to the streets.
That's what I thought you was talking about. Well, it's still
It's the same thing. But yeah,
thing.
why you just kill me? The fuck you gonna take away from my kid for?
But that's why I gotta ask you, what's missing now today? Because these niggas is not raised like that no more.
But I don't know because I'm not in the streets. Only thing I tell you, like when I do come, somebody like, oh, that's Omar. They like, what's up, Owen?
Yeah.
We kick it. Even little young niggas like, what's up, Owen? That's it. We kick it a little bit, and that they don't bother me or nothing like that.
Of course.
Know
Of
what I
course
mean?
not. Of course not. But it's just like, it is a disconnect now where like niggas not being taught the rules no more. And
But
niggas is just doing whatever, bro. Or just like, oh, it's free for all out here right now.
Yeah.
It is.
Let's get into
There's
this.
no rules.
Yeah. Let's get into this book signing and this after
The
party.
book signing is next week, March 2nd.
Book on March 2nd,
And the
man.
after party is
The after party 9 to 1, all black. If y'all
It's gonna
coming,
be beautiful. Of course we
Y'all
be out
coming?
there.
Hell
Of course we
yeah.
Alright,
be
y'all
out
Thanks
said
there.
for
y'all
the
heard.
invite. We
You
appreciate
know we
it.
gonna be
Y'all-
out there.
y'all- y'all-
We appreciate
You know I'm gonna
it.
be out there.
Shit.
alright, bet you gonna have that drip on like you showing them.
I'm
That suit.
gonna throw a suit on.
Throwing that suit on?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
That's what's up.
Listen, man.
Moolah, you
With
bring
that.
that suit on, let them know what
I'm
it
gonna have
is.
that suit on. I'm gonna let them know, like, listen, this is what happens when legends come out from my city. When it's the 609, when it's West Trenton, when it's North Trenton, when we link up, this is what happens. This is how we do it.
That's what's up.
What's the
So,
challenges you face though from like going from like selling drugs to like I know you do other things, but like just talk about specifically the party promoting.
no, I ain't no promoter. I just throw a party.
You just throw
no,
parties,
I'm not no
a
promoter.
party thrower.
Yeah, like Anthony Walker, one of the best promoters. When you get somebody to follow you somewhere, I'll give him a shout out. Splash, he fine. Splash, yo. One thing about that thing, I don't know how the fuck he do it, but he finds some buildings.
Yeah.
Splash nice.
He finds some buildings.
He
like
keep a new venue for
he
you.
keep a
Splash
venue.
nice.
So I give Splash that. You got Kevin Hines. He got something going on every Friday. I give him that. He finally got his wave, so he can do something every Friday. That's what it is.
DJ Bake go anywhere.
Oh
he
no!
go,
Now
turn
you talking
into a
about
whole-
DJs. I'm talking about promoters.
Yeah.
Now Bake do throws parties. I think Bake is one of the best DJs I ever heard.
Yeah, me too.
That nigga something
too.
different.
Yeah.
To
Me
be
too.
young, he's something different. You know what I mean? So that he official.
That's just the talent in the town. Like, we got niggas like you.
And this
We got
and
niggas
Barclay.
like
And when I was home, it was Barclay.
Where's life?
Know what I mean? Now he got to pass the torch.
You gotta pass
He
it to
still do his thing, Barclay, but Bake is the man right now.
Yeah.
Barclay was nice, man.
No,
And
Barclay was the shit.
He let us in.
But I'm saying now, it's just like, you pass the torch
New
down.
generation.
And I think Bake got the torch right now.
New generation.
Yeah, like
DJ
you
Big
sit
got
there
it
and
right
listen.
now.
Yeah, you sit there and listen to it. Shit is official.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean?
So no
That's
challenge.
just like-
That's who DJ for. That's who gonna be there March 2nd. DJ Bake.
We already know it's gonna be DJ Bake March 2nd. Where can they
Yeah.
get tickets?
They get tickets from. You got it, Moolah. What's the number?
Oh
Give me
yeah,
the
matter
number,
of fact,
Moolah.
let me give y'all both the phone numbers right
Y'all can
now.
reach out for the tickets.
Where y'all can reach out for the tickets.
Well, while he looking, don't forget the DMS at world_takes on IG.
Upper echelon. That's right. West Side is passion for flash.
Y'all got any questions?
that's
We're gonna
right.
Y'all can
redirect.
get tickets on Eventbrite. You already know, or you can contact
Great
Tiffany
city.
at 609-403-0145. Once again, that's Tiffany at 609-403-0145. Or you can contact O at 856-818-7801. Once again, that's 856-818-7801. You already know what's going on, man. March 2nd, we litty. We litty, man.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Y'all gonna see the book cover, and shout out to Quayshawn. Quayshawn did my book cover. That's
Shout out to
I
Quayshawn.
found out he do. Yeah, I found
out
out.
to
And
Quayshawn.
I knew Quayshawn since he was a young. I found out he do. My wife Aisha, she told me, Quayshawn do photos. I didn't know that at the time.
He's good.
Yeah,
I went
shout out
down
to
there,
Quayshawn,
and
friend of the show.
Quayshawn got the credit for doing my photo. My photo for my book cover.
He's great, man.
So he in the book as. You know what I
Who
mean?
did the publishing?
No, I self-published out of pocket.
Oh, word?
Hey,
Holy
shit, who did
shit.
15 years with me? Who gonna get half of that? Nah, ain't nobody get half of that. You know what I mean? Hit, fuck, slam the bell. Fuck it. Nobody, oh, okay. I got the bell. I got the bell. Ain't nobody
You did 15 years with me.
Ain't nobody do that with me.
Ain't nobody do that with me.
I got my own
We
puppet.
get all that.
Hold on. Shout out to Kiki Swanson. Kiki Swanson helped me co-write the book. Know what I mean? She helped me do the outlines and stuff like that, and she made it better for me, easier for me to write the book. It was a lot going on with the book, but we managed the book. Book 2 gonna be even better. Everything's gonna fit in there. But Kiki Swanson helped me do the book. Kiki Swanson's known for Wifey. Anybody ever been in jail or whatever, Wifey is a legendary book.
They know about that. Hit the bell. Hit the
Oh,
bell.
yeah, but look, March 2nd. March 2nd, Kiki Swanson, y'all gotta let that two rock too. When y'all edit, March 2nd, Kiki Swanson Kiki Swanson will be in the building with us. No, I mean, she will be here. And that's the opportunity. Like I said, if I gotta connect, man, I'm not hiding nothing from nobody. You don't have to pay me, you don't have to do none of that. I'm gonna get mine.
Words like
I don't care what you do with that person, but for her, when she come down here, you know what I mean? That's the opportunity. If you got a book or you got screenplays or whatever like that, that's the person that you'll want to connect with for Tubi, BET, and all that. If you serious. If you ain't serious, just keep walking by a wave or something like that. If you want to pitch with, ask her.
Yeah,
know what I mean? But she's well known. She sold she sold a lot of books. And she got movies, I think 2 movies on Tubi. So Kiki Swanson, she will be in the building March 2nd. And like I said again, that's the opportunity for y'all that got books out and stuff like that to reach out. Holla at her. You ain't gotta reach out. You can talk to her.
Yeah.
And who plugged me with her, he ran into her on Columbus Market, Goldfinger. So shout out to Gold for telling me.
Shout out to Goldfinger.
He plugged me with her.
Big friend of the show.
He found the info. He sent it to me, inboxed it to me like, yo, you gotta call her. I think I ain't called her in like a week, and then he hit me again. Man, you gotta call her. He keeps telling me to call her. But before Kiki Swanson, man, my wife was Aisha was trying to get he got a hard name to pronounce, but he was the writer of Game Over.
Yeah.
With AZ.
Yeah.
He was the writer of that. But when I talked to him, he was like, he'd love to do my story and rock with me. But he had a book coming out himself, and he was doing some kid book in Connecticut.
Okay.
So he said he was swamped.
Yeah.
So, I mean, then Goldfingers plugged me with Kiki, and then so on.
Hey, Gold, the living legend in the city.
That's my man right there. Always
Omar been. It's like
always been.
Niggas like y'all that just keep giving back and keep opening up doors for the next generation, for niggas like us and for niggas that's even after us coming in.
But you just gotta, man, listen, if you know who you are,
it
ain't about like being cocky, arrogant, or nothing like that. It's just you know who you are. So you know who you are. You shouldn't worry about what the next him or her doing. If you see opportunity and that person fit the opportunity, show it. Like I got raw footage up here. He behind the camera. Y'all can't see him. Like when I first came home, Dre shot. He had his clothing line out. Yo, hun, this will fit you right here. He gave me I think a sweatsuit or 2. I mean, wore the shit was official. Yeah. Then I found he was doing raw footage. That's what we've been running around filming stuff. He catch me talking to my man Duke from Houston and stuff like that. But he out here, so if I can help him, you know what I mean, I help him. If I can help anybody, I will help him. So I ain't get my feet all. I've been home for 3 years. I didn't get my feet all. My feet is only 1 foot on the ground right now. Wait till I get both of them on the ground.
When
like
you
all
home,
the connect, I got hella connects.
When you home, how do you balance your time? Because you got these people everywhere that you got to deal with. Houston, Trenton, Miami. How do you balance that time? What is that like for you?
It's a lot, but you just gotta manage it.
You just do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
That's it.
So long as I spend time home and then my daughter. So them the two, my wife and my daughter, I gotta spend time with them. Then I'm cool.
Yeah, everything else is extra.
Yeah, and my mom already know that's my baby, so we talk every day.
Love that.
You know what I mean? So I'm a mama's boy. When I got locked up, I called my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, I called my mom.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what most people gonna do, honestly.
You better.
Yeah.
Word is life.
Well, I don't know. I hope most people got the opportunity to
call their mom. If they don't, they better.
They still had it.
Cause you only got one mom, yo. So,
yeah,
but that's the first one they say you want to call. Nah, I call my mom. And you know what I mean? So, but
What
like I
is you
said,
most thankful for?
shit. Besides family,
Well, I know you thankful for your family.
so what am I
in your
most thankful
life.
for?
Other
Oh,
than
being
that.
free.
Okay.
Yeah, hell
Okay.
yeah, man. Listen, man, when you're in jail, man, like, so it's called paperwork. So when you're in jail, people really, like, we really switch papers. And you can show it, you can show somebody paper. So, man, you can sit and you're like, huh, oh, this is my paperwork. People really got on their paperwork, really say sentence. It sometimes say 3 life sentences, 99 years, without parole. I never understood that. How you give me 100 years without parole? But anyway, but that shit real. So when you see that, you just get the paper back, and you don't really say nothing. You just you pitch your little shit back, and you just
Empathize.
you shut the fuck up, be a little bit of time.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
15 punk ass years, and they just slid you a
It ain't
paper.
long.
He got 15 then. This fuck you crying for? Shut up.
Yeah.
Like, for real, like it's people never going home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that shit real. Like the shit real in jail. You really can get lost in it, playing around. You know what I mean?
Is it some niggas you met in there that it's like, all right, I'm home now, but I still, you know, I still feel for these niggas, whatever they was
Everybody.
going through. You feel me?
Like I can't wait for my homie Mascus. You know what I mean? He from East Orange. You know what I mean? Double I. I can't wait for him to come home. He had 30 years. Took his time on the chin. You got one of my homies from Cali came home. I would call him up, but he from Cali. He used to always tell me, man, I'm giving his life sentence back. He gave his life sentence back. You know what I mean? Stacks, one of the big homies out there for Swanson. So I keep in touch with him. He might come down to the party and shit, but him, homie in Chicago named Mac gonna come down. He came down last party and shit. Man, he used to walk the track all the time. Just come home, just built the family, man. But it's a lot of people. My homie T Salad, he won GDs. Yeah, good nigga.
Chicago too.
All of them, yeah, Chicago. You know what I mean? I actually been down there already. Me and my wife went down there, but they good homies, man. They came home.
Yeah.
But you got people that got life sentence that gave their time back, and some that
Get their time back means exactly what.
So you had, just say whatever time you had, you gave it back. Like you gave your life back, so you get to come home.
How does that work?
Gotta be in the library.
Okay.
You gotta be in the library. Some people, you know,
like you appealed your case type. Basically.
yeah. You know what some people in there doing?
What's that?
Playing sports.
Yeah.
Playing
What
sports.
can that benefit them at all or not?
Yeah, benefit your ass to do more time, do all your time. Yeah, that's it. But nah. But even for me, so I got 17 years for the feds.
Yeah.
But when 2-point reduction came out, I qualified for the 2-point reduction. But it took them 18 months to get it, so I had to get a lawyer so we can file a motion and keep pitting it in. So I really had to file my motion. The pops were like, nah, hell no. But I had grounds for it, so I gave that 17. So I got an immediate release in 2016, and I went to go finish the rest of my time in the state.
Yeah.
So 16, and I came on 2020. You know what I mean?
So almost a
4
million.
years state time.
Yeah.
Where you
But
was
I
at-
came home 4 years early. I think 3 to 4 years earlier than I was supposed to.
Where you was at state time?
Southwoods and then Mid-State.
Southwoods and Mid-State. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The most you ever counted was almost a milli, basically. Right? I'm counting
that
that
was
as a milli.
975.
I'm counting that as a
or
milli.
something. I'm counting that as a million.
No, I had over a million. I said just
No,
count
you
by
had it,
counting
but no,
up,
you
right?
counted it at one time.
Yeah.
At
What's
one, at one time.
What type of money you spent on lawyers though throughout?
So put it like this: if I ain't gonna say my exact number for a lawyer, but everybody know what Robin Lord charging for manslaughter.
Yeah.
So
now,
we
was
know.
a fed
No,
case?
that's Robin Lord.
Okay.
I had to pay for 2 lawyers. So everybody know what Robin Lord costs for
Yeah.
manslaughter,
For sure.
and the Fed lawyers cost over $100,000,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they want their money cash.
Yeah.
So I had to pay.
You had to pay that.
I had to pay that.
Yeah, you had to pay that. Say no more.
And that's another thing too. Everybody always worried about. I always ask them, "Fuck y'all ain't send me no money." It was when I was locked up.
Niggas,
Niggas. That's
Hey,
all I was
they
worried
say
about.
you know bread.
Niggas wasn't sending you no money?
No, I'm talking about the ones always worrying about what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Oh, he doing this. He on
okay.
podcast. He writing a book. He do. Fuck y'all ain't send me no money. Like, it's easy, like, you know, you see my sister, my mom, like, you know, or just Google me. Y'all
But
always...
it was certain gangsters that was sending you money.
No. So if they say you was rich in jail, I was rich in jail. I ain't want for nothing.
Okay.
No, I ain't want for nothing. If I call somebody from North Trent, West Trent, if I call somebody, they sent me money. Niggas did. Good. Yeah. Okay. My family took care of me. I had money, so I was good in jail.
Okay, good.
I got visits in jail.
Like the feds seize assets and shit.
Yeah, so you'll see that, and so you'll see that in like book 2. Like when I drop my book, you gonna see my actual documentation. Yeah. Like it ain't really nothing. So they took a lot of cars from me, like hoopies. I had a lot of hoopies. I had just bought the EXT Cadillac truck. I paid $72,000 for that, but I got to sell that before they caved. So when they locked me up, my people did sell that. I think they took like $280,000 cash out the bank. They took properties from me. I had my own rental properties back then. Mm-hmm. What else they took? Oh, they took a lot of jewelry, probably up like $400,000 worth of jewelry from me. A lot of shit. So I got I got all my shit rolled out what they actually took. Yeah. And like I couldn't fight it. I'm like, if you fight it, you're gonna lose in trial because I gotta show where I got all this stuff from. I can't show. Yeah. So I would waive my rights and I just let them have everything. Yeah. No, so they do take stuff. So that's one thing they do. They seize it. They seize stuff from you so you can't fight your case. But if I would have listened to one of my old heads, which I was moving too fast, the thing I should have did was, if you own your property straight out right, which I did, you know what I mean? I bought my first rental property, young, I think 22 or 23, but it was a duplex. So when you buy it, the first thing I should have did was take a lien out on it.
Okay.
If I took a lien out on it, they couldn't take it. It's a third party now, so the third party gotta get paid first. So the only thing they could have did was put a lien on it, so I can't borrow money from it to fight my case. Yeah. But after I get sentenced, they gotta drop that lien.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? But I didn't listen. I was fucking nobody cared.
But you learned this shit as you going away.
Fast. Yeah, the rent money. I ain't collect the rent money. The rent money was just rent. I just did it just to do it for real.
As you learn little tools like that, though, you put them in your tool belt and use them, or what? Yeah, you're supposed to use them now. Yeah.
But yeah, I know more of what I would know. I know more now.
Yeah.
And then no. I knew it then, but I do what I know now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I know it, but I just didn't want to listen back then.
Or it's like a little bit hard-headed, a little bit...
No, hard-headed.
You was hard-headed?
Yeah. Right. I want to do what I want to do, not listen.
Was you the action nigga? Was you in the action? Was you starting fights and shit, or nah?
Nah, I'm laid back. I would fight, though.
I know you would.
Nah, I with the shit.
We know you were a gangster.
But nah, I ain't no gangster. I get money. I don't no gangsters, but I ain't no gangster. Nah, just regular Omar, man. You know what I mean? But I can hold my own, though.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But nah, I ain't never started no fight. I just was a bad kid.
Okay. So what stemmed that badness though? Was you trouble? What was it that was stemming that? Because my son
from home. Trouble.
You already told us you had the two good parents.
Yeah.
You did. So why was you bad then, nigga? What was you being bad for?
I don't know. I was a kid.
Yeah.
It's just a kid in you.
Yeah.
Some kids bad, some kids good. You ever had a son and a daughter and one laid back and one just crazy?
That's me right now. That's why I'm asking you. That's the only reason I'm asking. Yeah. My son bad, my daughter good.
Yeah. But you might just gotta let the little nigga go test the waters.
Yeah.
He'll call when something ain't right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let him test the waters.
Call back home.
He definitely called. He asked for that 20. Dad, you send me 20.
20 what, dollars? Yeah. You better not have said that shit to him.
Don't send it.
For what? He a grown man. He went off that porch. He ain't listen to you, right?
Yeah.
You know what our mom say? You don't believe shit to his thing, huh?
Yeah.
That's my mom tell me all the time. My mom don't give me no motherfucking money. I ain't got no money for you no more. My mom come in the house with her Chinese food, son, sit down, eat that shit. Where is that? You think you grown, you go get it.
Yeah.
So we learned that at a young age.
I like that.
Yeah, you enabling your son. You asking these questions, you enabling your son. You keep giving him money.
But that's why I'm asking, because I
don't give him no money.
Need to hear it. I need to hear that though.
Yeah, don't give him no money.
Okay.
Give the money to your daughter.
Yeah.
Tell her this what you would have got.
The one that's doing good.
Yeah, give it to her.
I like that.
Yeah, but don't give her the money.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
Say no more. It's done.
So
He's cut
March
off.
2nd, we're in the building. We're in the building March 2nd, y'all.
cut off. My son is cut off.
He's cut off.
Omar, man.
Yeah.
Everything gonna
If
go
you
to my
want to be
daughter.
wild, you want to be the adult, and you 12 years old, you want to be an adult, you
Think you
cut
know
off.
everything. Go get that on your own, nigga.
Yeah, start shit. Fuck it, charge your rent. But nah, don't kick him out, though.
I ain't gonna kick him
Nah,
out.
let him stay in the house.
That's my baby boy.
Nah,
I
never
ain't
kick
gonna
him out.
I
Just
ain't
stay in the
gonna kick him
house.
out.
No,
Yeah.
just don't shit.
He got everything he need.
He got everything.
Feed him.
Yeah, feed
That's
him.
what jail do. They feed us for free.
Yeah.
Clothes and shelter.
Yeah, they
And
give
food.
you some 3 boxes if you ain't got it. They give you 3 boxes and 2 uniforms.
Word is
You just
life.
gotta keep watching the same shit.
Word is life.
You know what I mean? If you ain't got no money,
Take
get a
care of your
sweatsuit.
shit, yeah.
Yeah, so treat him like he shit. Treat him like he common. He wanna act like one.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to talk about before we get out of here?
March 2nd, the all black party is March 2nd. Y'all come out. You know what I mean? We're gonna have a good time out there, man. Just, you know what I mean? And then, like I said, the book is a good read. And the book, too, man. Like, some people ask about the book. The book is a good read. Even if you don't want to read the book, I think you should get the book. Like, how they say, now I'm gonna challenge everybody, how we say that the older people don't teach the youth and all this,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, if you get my book, you know what I mean? If you get my book, you got somebody up in age that can read themselves. Get them the book. Just tell them, like, read the book. Just take your time, read the book. And at the end of that book, it's 10 questions for that person that read the book. And it's asking them basically, what would you have done different than Omar would have done?
Yeah.
It's 10 questions.
Engagement.
To try to get you to go right before you even go left. So it ain't just a regular nigga that's getting money just wrote a book. I got questions, actually questions my sister Tangela wrote out for me, and she implemented in the book.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So read the book, man. Like I said, it's questions there, and then you know what I mean. Then you know, I got it from my own man Lynch Hunt. Lynch Hunt helped me. You know what I mean? He gave me some advice. Tracy Sidefest gave me advice. So the advice Tracy Sidefest gave me, that will go in book 2.
Okay.
You know, so I had that in book 2. So when it
Okay.
come out, so that'll be a shout out to Tracy too.
That's beautiful. Man, go get book 1. Look forward to book 2. Make sure y'all at the party. Let me get the phone numbers out there
You got
again
it.
for them to get tickets for the party.
Go
Hold
get
up
y'all
one second.
tickets. We got the tickets ready on deck. There's more at the door too.
Hold up 1 second, man. They gotta get. Ayo, March 2nd, 8 to 9 is the book signing. 9 to 1 is the party. You need tickets to the party. You gotta call Tiffany at 609.
Shout out my cousin Yacht. It's Yacht's birthday too, man.
Shout out Yak, man.
Yacht Sim, it's his birthday, man.
Shout out
Make
to
some noise.
yourself.
Hey, make some
Oh,
noise.
Bullock. Shout out my man Sean Bullock.
They got any questions for you before we get out of
I
here?
don't see no questions.
Don't
Tickets.
ask them questions.
Tickets is at 609-403-0145. That's Tiffany. 856-818-7801. That's Omar, man. Make sure y'all go get them tickets right now. You already know what time it is. It's World's Hates Podcast, man. It's your boy. It's Big Moolah, man. It's the
Big
biggest.
Moolah.
We in here. I got one of the biggest legends my
Hey,
city
hold
has
on. Let me
ever
give a shout out to
seen.
what's name. Y'all ain't give a shout. Look, listen. A shout out to y'all see what what's name did? They
Who?
got to speaking to writers.
Who?
You had Shane West, Dante Thompson, and you had
Unsco.
Unsco,
And,
Henry Baker. Henry Baker. We don't call him Unsco.
Ella.
Henry Baker and Ella.
Yeah.
No, Ella Ness. That was
Busy.
big right there. You're busy. So that was big. Them four went and spoke up there, man.
What did they do?
They went to go. They had an opportunity from what was Alice's son name? He's a professor, I think, or a doctor. Up here.
Oh,
in the
yeah,
New
Rashad.
Balance. Yeah.
All right, shout out to Rashad too.
Okay,
man.
shout out to that
Walker.
nigga.
Rashad
Rashad Walker.
All right,
Okay.
shout out to
Shout
Rashad
out to
Walker.
Rashad Walker.
That's the thing,
He
man.
was in the New Balance ad too.
Yeah.
See, that's big. I didn't know that. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
we gotta get shout out to people that's doing
Just
stuff.
doing
lot of
stuff
shit
in
going
our
on
city.
in our
Word is
city,
life.
man.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot
And
of
we gotta give a shout out to, regardless of the fact, I still like what they doing. Me personally, Quayshawn and Jossie. You know what I mean, for the basketball game.
I think it's Quayshawn and Mama Lou though. But
Who?
Mama Lou. It's
know what I
a
mean?
guy
They
named
some-
Mama
I
Lou.
don't know. All right, shout
They
out to
doing the what
shout out
is
to
it?
Mama Lou.
Yeah, they
Mama
friends
Lou?
of the show
Mama
too,
Lou.
man. They friends
Oh,
of
shout out
the
to
show.
Mama Lou and
Friends of the show.
Quayshawn. It's 2 to 6. 2 to 6 is the basketball
Was
game.
it today?
No,
No,
March
it's
2nd.
next Saturday.
It's
March
March
2nd.
2nd.
March
And they know
2nd,
where to
too.
come at after the game. They coming to
They coming to the after
They
party.
come to the motherfucking all black after party.
Where it's like-
Grown and sexy.
We litty.
Yeah.
Want to get dressed and looking for, you know what I mean? This official party right here. You know what I mean?
We
This
litty.
party, this shit been out since September.
Where's
You know what I
like,
mean? On hold the date. So this where we at, man. We at 1 West State Street. We at the bank after the game. So just come out dressed up and have some fun, man.
They did
DJ
that-
Bake and DJ General. DJ General gonna open up and Bake gonna close the shit out.
they did that bank beautiful too.
Yeah, we gonna hit the
way they
bank up.
redid that.
Yeah, we gonna hook the bank up,
That shit
man.
is
But
beautiful.
the bank gonna be lit.
Yeah,
Nah, man. Like I
Yeah.
said, shout out for the bank. Crystal Feliciano,
yeah.
Lance
Jazzy
Lopez,
Edwards.
Lance
Yeah.
Lopez, and
They were all
Positive
at
Force.
the after party.
Positive
Yeah,
Force.
they'll be there most likely. They'll
Well,
be
not
there,
the
but
after
they
party.
the
I don't
ones
mean to call
not
it
that part of the
after
party,
party.
but
Sorry
they're the
about
ones
that.
that when they found out that the people, I ain't gonna say the
Yeah.
name I really want to say, but them people over there, you know what I mean, canceled that. You know what I mean, the party only 2 weeks in. You know what I mean, I reached out to them and them 3 jumped on it, and you know what I mean, they got that
Make it
spot
work.
for me.
Crystal Feliciano and Positive
Lance
Force
and Lance
and
Lopez.
Lance Lopez.
They
They
let
all
that-
3 legends in our eyes. Like
Friends
you
of the
know how
show.
we do.
Yeah.
When you came out last time, you know we had Lance down here and we had
Yeah,
Positive
Positive Force
Force
and,
down here.
Cino.
Word is life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know how we do. It's just all family. We love when y'all come out. We love when you got something going on that we can promote and push. We looking forward to the book. We looking forward to the documentary. We looking
Documentary
forward
gonna
to
be it, man. You know, I gotta go down there. You'll see a man, Tone. I gotta go to Miami. We gotta shoot Tone.
Yeah.
But Tone's still around, man. Tone down Miami doing his thing.
Okay.
Now I mean, real big. So that's where he moved at. I've been down there twice to see him. Then I gotta go to North Carolina to get Lynch Hunt. A motivational speaker and a personal trainer and a book author down there. So you know, if y'all ain't following Lynch, follow Lynch at Lynch Hunt. And Lynch a good dude. He got a lot of information. Lynch even he did his time, came home, and he even in the jail. Lynch is in the jails. He doing father-daughter dance in the jails.
Oh, that's
He
cool.
giving back down there. His Lynch Hunt, you look him up, man, on Instagram. Follow him at Lynch Hunt, man. So good dude, inspirational. He also got a podcast too.
Yeah.
Him and I think 2 other guys got a podcast. I don't know their names, but you know what I mean, they got podcasts. But
Down in North Carolina.
yeah,
What
no,
part?
he from Jersey though.
That's dope.
I think from Greensboro or
Greensboro.
Charlotte, one of them ones, yeah.
That's dope.
So Lynch, and then you know what I mean. Shout out to Quest doing a
Shout out to
documentary.
Quest God.
Yeah.
Quest
Life.
God doing a documentary.
Yeah.
He on point with it too. So we taking our time.
Making
So we
waves in
jump
our
back
city.
on the documentary after this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what it is.
We see what y'all doing. You got the book.
I want a
You got-
movie. I want a movie out here.
Oh shit! I need a part in that.
Me
Oh,
too.
Listen, man, I don't like when we get the money up.
Yeah.
And however
Yeah.
they do the casting, you
Well,
made the cut. You
I
made the
need
cut.
a part in that, my
You know,
nigga.
you wanna be the
Word is
connect?
life. Yeah, I want to be the connect, nigga. Big
You gotta get the
moolah. You
Big
already know,
moolah.
nigga. It's big
Yeah.
moolah. Listen,
You know what I mean?
don't let 'em move without my say so, nigga.
I gotta read through the scripts
Hey,
and see
yo.
who I want to be.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, you know, every time you come up here, we love it, man. It's always a pleasure. It's always an honor. We can't wait to have you back again. We wishing you much success on the book, on the documentary, on the party next week. You know, we going to pull up, man. We going to be in the building. It's going to be lit. And we can't wait to have you back up here again.
Nah, anytime. I appreciate y'all reaching out. I mean, I did You Better Not Lie podcast. Y'all reached out, did y'all podcast, and I'm gonna do Winston Dramatic podcast next week.
Shout out Dramatic, man.
You know, I'm gonna do his
Another
podcast
legend
and
out
in
stuff.
the
Dramatic.
city. That's another legend in the
Yeah,
city.
Winston watched me grow up. Good dude right there, man. From back in the day, M&M's.
We love when we can see you niggas is like really making a difference in the city and setting an example for the young niggas. It's not a lot of y'all, but you doing it.
But what people gotta do, last thing, is just get to know the person that people hating on or saying something about. I ain't say hate, forget hate. Just get to know the person that people saying stuff about for yourself before you judge them for what somebody else say.
Yeah.
Because you might not have that same take on that person.
Right.
You know what I mean? Then when you know what I mean? Be your own woman or your own man.
That's a fact.
We love it. We love it, man. This World Takes Podcast, man.
We done.
We out of here,
We
man.
went over and everything.
We got big.
How long we been on?
man?
For a long time.
Hour 40.
B baby moolah, man. We out of here. Let's get it.
Yeah.